Empty seats are visible beyond Victor Oladipo, who was celebrating near the end of Idia's victory over the Orlando Magic on November 27 at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Idia won 121-109. Photo, Robert Skier /Indistar. Indianapolis. Where are all the Idia Pacers fans? During Monday night's game in which Indianapolis NBA team trounced a long-hated rival, 115-7, little more than 12,000 fans were there to see it. Sure, it was a Monday, a school night, and New York Knicks superstar Kristaps Porzingis wasn't dressed for action. But those things feel more like symptoms rather than the cause of a stadium only 2/3 full during a season in which lackluster attendance has become the norm. BLF is maybe half full tonight. Maybe I get this town. The one team that's actually playing well and tickets are dirt cheap, and they still support the Pacers. Indy fans kinda stink. Lost amid all of the bouquets being thrown at these upstart Pacers, 30-11, a team that has been lauded for its consistent hustle and aggressive style, boasts a former IU guard destined for his first NBA All-Star game and features a one-man crowd igniter, is that no one goes to see them. At least, not compared to the rest of the NBA. So far this season, just 162,719 sets of eyes have watched the Pacers go 7-4 on their home court, the fifth lowest total attendance mark in the league. The numbers grow even uglier on a per-game basis. Only the lowly Atlanta Hawks average fewer home fans than the Pacers, 14,792. The franchises hold the dubious distinction of being the only two in the league averaging fewer than 15,000 fans per game. The Pacers' season opener barely attracted 15,000 fans, and despite home games against Western Conference giants San Antonio, Portland and Houston along with Eastern Conference contenders Detroit, Boston and Toronto, the Pacers have yet to sell out a game. Their November 24 game against the Raptors, a team that has built up as much bad blood with Idia over the past couple years as any, drew the highest attendance of the 2017-18 season to date, 16,523 fans. That's between 89-91% of Bankers Life capacity, depending on which figure is used. ESPN.com says 18,135, the Fieldhouse website says approximately 18,500. For the season, Idia is averaging crowds of a meager 80-81% of capacity. So what's going on? Why are these electric, run-and-gun Pacers drawing nearly 2,000 fewer fans per game than last year's disappointing bunch? It's not ticket prices, which have remained about the same since last year. Heading into the season, ticker reseller SeatGeek.com rated the Pacers as the second most affordable team to watch in the NBA. In fact, a ticket to Wednesday's Pacers-Bulls game at Bankers Life Fieldhouse can be had for as low as $6. IndyStar columnist Greg Doyle recently learned from Pacers Chief Marketing Officer Todd Taylor that season ticket sales stayed about the same as last year, but that fewer fans were purchasing multi-game ticket bundles. Perhaps, Taylor seemed to suggest, fans didn't know what to expect from a team entering the Paul George-less era, and low attendance in the first 25% of the season is the result. Jack Sliglad, Director of Client Relations at TickPick, a resale site that also analyzes that marketplace, suggested George's departure put an early kibosh on enthusiasm for the 2017-18 season.